architect of your destiny, the sculptor of your dreams, the captain of your ship. So I ask you, why not you? Why can't you be the one to achieve greatness, to leave your mark on this world? Too often, we look at successful people and think they're special, different from us. We put them on pedestals, attributing their achievements to some innate talent or stroke of luck. But here's the truth. They're just people. People who decided to take action, to push through fear and doubt, to persist when others gave up. Think about the most successful person you know. Now ask yourself, are they smarter than you, more talented? Do they have some magical abilities you lack? Chances are the answer is no. What sets them apart is their mindset, their habits, their unwavering belief in themselves. You have the same hours in a day as they do, the same potential, the same capacity for growth and learning. So again, I ask, why not you? Maybe you're thinking, but I'm not special, I'm just average. Let me tell you something, average is a myth. It's a concept created by statisticians, not a reflection of human potential. Every person on this planet has unique gifts, experiences, and perspectives. You are not average. You are extraordinary in your own way. Perhaps you're held back by fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But here's the thing about fear. It's often a compass pointing towards what we most need to do. The things that scare us are usually the things that will help us grow the most. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every success story started with a single step. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is the action you take today, tomorrow, and every day after that. You might be thinking, but I've tried before and failed. Good. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every failure is a lesson, a stepping stone towards your goals. The only real failure is giving up. Consider Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the mindset of a winner. Or take Colonel Sanders, who started Kentucky Fried Chicken at the age of 65. He was rejected 1009 times before someone agreed to his business idea. Imagine if he had given up after the 1008th rejection. The world would have missed out on his unique recipe, and he would have missed out on building a global brand. These people weren't born special. They weren't chosen by fate. They simply refused to give up on themselves. They asked, "Why not me?" and then went out and made it happen. So what's holding you back? Is it lack of knowledge? Then learn. Is it lack of resources? Then get creative. Is it lack of time? Then prioritize. There's always a way if you're willing to find it. You see, success isn't about having everything figured out. From the start, it's about taking that first step, then the next, and the next. It's about progress, not perfection. Think about a goal you've always had. Maybe it's starting a business, writing a book, running a marathon, or learning a new skill. Now, instead of focusing on all the reasons why you can't do it, ask yourself, why not me? Why can't you be the one to achieve that goal? Why can't you be the success story that inspires others? Why can't you be the one who defies the odds and makes their dreams a reality? The truth is, there's no valid reason why it can't be you. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the story you tell yourself. So it's time to change that story. Instead of "I can't," say, "How can I?" Instead of "It's too hard," say, "I'm getting stronger every day." Instead of "I don't have time," say, "I'm making this a priority." Your mind is incredibly powerful. The thoughts you feed it shape your reality. So feed it thoughts of possibility, of growth, of success. Because what you focus on expands. Now, let's talk about action. Dreams without action are just wishes. You need to back up your new mindset with consistent effort. Start small if you need to, but start. Take one action today towards your goal, no matter how tiny it might seem. Maybe it's making a phone call you've been putting off. Maybe it's spending 15 minutes researching your passion. Maybe it's writing the first paragraph of your book. Whatever it is, do it. Then do something else tomorrow and the next day. These small actions compound over time. They build momentum. They create habits, and habits, my friend, are the building blocks of success. Remember, success is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's not about how fast you go, but how long you can keep going. Persistence is your greatest ally. The ability to keep moving forward, even when things get tough, is what separates the achievers from the dreamers. Now you might encounter naysayers along the way. People who tell you it can't be done, that you're reaching too high. Don't let their limitations become yours. Often these people are projecting their own fears and insecurities onto you. Thank them for their concern, then keep moving forward. Surround yourself with positive influences instead. Seek out people who believe in you, who challenge you to be better. Read books that inspire you. Listen to podcasts that motivate you. Fill your mind with positivity and possibility. And speaking of possibility, let's talk about the power of belief. Belief is the foundation of all achievement. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect others to believe in you? Start cultivating an unshakable belief in yourself and your abilities. This doesn't mean being arrogant, overconfident. It means having a quiet, steady faith in your capacity to learn, grow, and achieve. When doubt creeps in, and it will, remind yourself of past successes. Remember times when you overcame obstacles, when you surprised yourself with what you could do. Use these memories as fuel to keep pushing forward. Now, let's address a common roadblock. Perfectionism. Many people never start because they're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect circumstances. Here's a secret. There's no such thing as perfect. The most successful people aren't perfectionists. They're improvisers. They start with what they have where they are, and they adjust as they go. Don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't exist. Start now with what you have. You can always course correct along the way. Another important aspect of success is continuous learning. The world is changing faster than ever. To stay relevant, to stay ahead, you need to be constantly learning and growing. Make it a habit to learn something new every day. It could be through books, courses, mentors, or simply by being observant and curious about the world around you. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the more valuable you become. The more tools you have in your toolkit, the more problems you can solve. And in this world, problem solvers are always in demand. Now let's talk about resilience. Life will throw curveballs at you. You'll face setbacks, disappointments, and failures. That's not just part of the journey. It is the journey. Success is not about avoiding these challenges. It's about how you respond to them. Develop the ability to bounce back, to get knocked down 7 times and stand up 8. This resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you face a setback and keep going, you're building this crucial skill. And here's something many people forget. Success isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about who you become in the process, the skills you develop, the mindset you cultivate, the person you grow into. These are the real rewards. So embrace the journey. Enjoy the process of becoming. Because the truth is, there is no final destination. There's always another mountain to climb, another goal to achieve. The joy is in the climbing. Now let's address fear again, because it's such a common obstacle. Fear of success can be just as paralyzing as fear of failure. Some people sabotage themselves because they're afraid of what success might bring. More responsibility, higher expectations, changes in relationships. But here's the thing, you can handle it. You're stronger than you think. And you don't have to have all the answers right now. You'll grow into your success. You'll rise to meet the new challenges. Trust in your ability to adapt and learn. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action in the face of fear, so acknowledge your fears, then do it anyway. Each time you do, you're expanding your comfort zone, increasing your confidence, and moving closer to your goals. Now let's talk about the power of visualization. Your brain doesn't distinguish between a vividly imagined event and a real one, so use this to your advantage. Spend time each day visualizing yourself achieving your goals. See it, feel it, believe it. This isn't just positive thinking. It's mental rehearsal. It's programming your subconscious mind for success. Athletes use this technique all the time. They visualize the perfect performance before they step onto the field. You can do the same in your field, whatever it may be. Another crucial element of success is taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck for our situations. But the moment you take full responsibility is the moment you take back. You see, when you blame others, you give away your power to change things. But when you take responsibility, even for things that aren't your fault, you give yourself the power to respond, to make changes, to improve your situation. This doesn't mean blaming yourself or beating yourself up. It means acknowledging that regardless of what has happened, you have the power to choose your response. And in that choice lies your growth and your success. Now let's address a common misconception, the idea that successful people don't have doubts or insecurities. Nothing could be further from the truth. Even the most accomplished individuals have moments of doubt. The difference is, they don't let these doubts paralyze them. They acknowledge the doubt, then take action anyway. They understand that confidence often comes after action, not before. So if you're waiting to feel completely confident before you start, you might be waiting forever. Start now and let your confidence grow with your competence. Another important aspect of success is goal setting. Without clear goals, you're like a ship without a destination. You might be moving, but you're not really going anywhere specific. Set clear, specific goals for yourself. Write them down. Make them challenging but achievable. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps, and most importantly, review them regularly. Your goals should be living documents, evolving as you grow and change. Remember, the purpose of goals isn't just to achieve them. It's to give you direction, to motivate you, to help you grow. Even if you don't reach every goal exactly as planned, the process of working towards them will transform you. Now let's talk about the power of habits. Your daily habits, more than anything else, determine your success. It's not the big dramatic actions that shape your life. It's the small things you do consistently, day in and day out. So take a look at your habits. Are they moving you towards your goals or away from them? Are they making you stronger or weaker? Healthier or less healthy? More focused or more distracted? Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. Start with one habit. Maybe it's waking up a little earlier or spending 30 minutes a day on your most important task or reading for 15 minutes before bed. Whatever it is, commit to it. Do it consistently. Let it become part of who you are. As you master one habit, add another. Over time, these small changes will compound, creating massive results in your life. Now, let's address another common obstacle, comparing yourself to others. In this age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of constantly comparing our lives to others. But remember, you're seeing their highlight reel, not their behind the scenes. Everyone has struggles, doubts, and setbacks. Everyone has bad days. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. Are you growing? Are you learning? Are you moving forward, even if it's just a little bit? That's what matters. Your journey is unique. Your path is your own. Embrace it. Learn from others, be inspired by others, but don't try to be anyone else. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs you in all your unique glory. Now let's talk about the importance of balance. Success isn't just about career or money. True success encompasses all areas of life: health, relationships, personal growth, contribution to others. Don't sacrifice everything for one goal. Strive for balance. Take care of your health. Physical and mental, nurture your relationships. Make time for things that bring you joy and relaxation. Remember, you're aiming for a rich, fulfilling life, not just a busy one. Another crucial element of success is persistence, the ability to keep going when things get tough, to push through the dip when others would quit. This persistence often makes the difference between success and failure. Think about any worthwhile goal. There will always be obstacles, setbacks, moments of doubt. The people who succeed are the ones who keep going anyway. They understand that these challenges are part of the process, not roadblocks to success. So develop your persistence muscle. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. Reconnect with your why, your deep, driving motivation. Let it fuel you through the tough times. Now let's address a topic that many people struggle with: asking for help. Contrary to popular belief, successful people aren't lone wolves. They understand the power of collaboration, of learning from others, of leveraging other people's strengths. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, collaborate with others. Remember, no one succeeds alone. We all stand on the shoulders of those who came before us and those who support us. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of wisdom. It shows that you're committed to your goals and willing to do what it takes to achieve them. Another important aspect of success is adaptability. The world is changing at an unprecedented rate. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. The ability to adapt, to pivot when necessary, is crucial. Stay flexible in your thinking. Be open to new ideas. Be willing to change course if your current path isn't working. Remember, it's not about being right. It's about getting it right. Now let's talk about the power of gratitude. It might seem unrelated to success, but cultivating gratitude can have a profound impact on your life and your achievements. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It helps you appreciate your progress no matter how small. It keeps you positive and motivated even when facing challenges. Make gratitude a daily practice. Each day, take a moment to acknowledge what you're grateful for. It could be big things or small things. The important thing is to cultivate this mindset of appreciation. Remember, success isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about enjoying the journey, appreciating what you have while working towards what you want. Now, as we near the end of our time together, I wanted to circle back to our original question. Why not you? You have dreams, you have potential, you have the capacity to learn, to grow, to achieve great things. So why can't you be the one to do it? The answer is you can, you absolutely can. But it's not enough for me to believe it. You need to believe it, you need to internalize it, you need to live it. From this moment on, I want you to carry this question with you. Whenever you face a challenge, whenever doubt creeps in, whenever you're tempted to play small, ask yourself, why not me? Why can't I be the one to start that business? Why can't I be the one to write that book? Why can't I be the one to make a difference in my community? The only limits that truly matter are the ones you place on yourself. So I challenge you, and I dare you, to dream bigger, to reach higher, to believe in yourself more fiercely than you ever have before. Because here's the truth. There will never be another you. Your combination of experiences, skills, perspectives, and dreams is unique. The world needs what only you can offer. So step up, take that chance, make that change, start that project, have that conversation. Take that first step towards your dreams. Remember, every great achievement in history started with a single person asking, why not me? Every innovation, every breakthrough, every positive change began with someone believing they could make a difference. You have that same power within you. You have the ability to shape your life, to impact others, to leave your mark on the world. All you need to do is believe it and act on it. So I'll ask you one last time, why not you? And this time I want you to answer, not just with words, but with actions, with commitment, with unwavering belief in yourself and your potential. Because the truth is, there's no reason it can't be you. No reason at all. The only question is, what are you going to do about it? The ball is in your court, your move, your choice, your future. Think about that for a moment. Really let it sink in. The power to shape your destiny lies within you. It's not some far-off, unattainable thing. It's right here, right now, waiting for you to grab hold of it. So what's your next step? What action will you take today that your future self will thank you for? It doesn't have to be grand or earth-shattering. Remember, it's the small, consistent actions that lead to big results. Maybe it's making that phone call you've been putting off. Maybe it's spending an hour working on that side project you've been dreaming about. Maybe it's having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Whatever it is, do it. Take that step. Because here's the thing, every moment you spend doubting yourself is a moment you could be using to move forward. Every second you waste wondering what if is a second you could be turning what if into what is. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but what if I fail? Well, let me ask you this. What if you succeed? What if you surprise yourself? What if you discover strengths you never knew you had? Failure isn't the enemy, and action is. Failure is just feedback. It's information. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. But inaction is a dead end. It leads nowhere. So choose action, choose progress, choose growth. And remember, progress isn't always linear. Sometimes you'll take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That's okay. That's normal. That's part of the process. The key is to keep moving, keep learning, keep growing. Think about a time when you achieved something you were proud of. Maybe it was acing a difficult exam, landing a job you wanted, or mastering a new skill. How did you feel? Proud, accomplished, confident. That feeling, that sense of achievement, of growth, of becoming more than you were before. That's available to you every single day. Every time you push past your comfort zone, every time you choose growth over stagnation, you're creating that feeling for yourself. So why not create more of those moments? Why not fill your life with experiences that make you proud, that make you feel alive, that make you grow? You see, success isn't something that happens to you, it's something you create. It's a series of choices you make every single day. The choice to get up early or hit snooze, the choice to face your fears or hide from them, the choice to pursue your dreams or settle for less. And here's a secret. Those choices get easier with practice. The more you choose growth, the more natural it becomes. The more you push past your comfort zone, the larger that zone becomes. So start small if you need to, but start. Take 1 action today that scares you a little, then do it again tomorrow. And the next day, watch how your confidence grows. Watch how your skills improve. Watch how your life begins to change. Because that's the thing about personal growth, it's not just about achieving goals. It's about who you become in the process. It's about the confidence you build, the skills you develop, the mindset you cultivate. Think about it. Even if you don't reach your ultimate goal right away, you'll still be further ahead than where you started. You'll have grown. You'll have learned. You'll be stronger, more capable, more resilient. That's the beauty of embracing the why not you mindset. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about becoming the kind of person who can achieve their goals. So embrace the challenges, welcome the obstacles. See them for what they really are, opportunities to grow, to learn, to become stronger. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Seek out mentors. Find a community of like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you, who inspire you to be your best self. Because here's another secret. Your success leaves clues. The people you admire, the ones who have achieved what you want to achieve, they're not superheroes. They're not gifted with some special ability you lack. They're just people who decided to believe in themselves, who chose to take action, who persisted when others gave up. You can do the same, you can learn from them, you can follow in their footsteps, and then you can blaze your own trail. Think about the impact you could have, the lives you could touch, the change you could create, not just in your own life, but in the lives of those around you, because when you step into your power, when you embrace your potential, you give others permission to do the same. You become a beacon of possibility, a living, breathing example of what's achievable when someone decides to believe in themselves. So why not you? Why can't you be that example? Why can't you be the one who inspires others, who shows them what's possible? The answer is you can, you absolutely can, but it starts with a decision to believe in yourself, a decision to take action, a decision to persist no matter what. So make that decision now. Right here, right now, decide that from this moment forward, you're going to embrace your potential. You're going to push past your limits. You're going to become the person you're capable of being. Because the world needs that person. The world needs your unique gifts, your unique perspective, your unique contribution. There's a gap in the world that only you can fill, a problem that only you can solve, a light that only you can shine. So shine brightly. Don't hold back. Don't play small. Don't let fear or doubt or insecurity dim your light. Remember, every great achievement in history started with someone asking, "Why not me?" Every innovation, every breakthrough, every positive change began with someone believing they could make a difference. You have that same power within you. You have the ability to shape your life, to impact others, to leave your mark on the world. All you need to do is believe it and act on it. So what's holding you back? What's stopping you from taking that first step? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it the voice in your head telling you you're not good enough, not smart enough, not talented enough? Well, here's a newsflash, Lee. That voice is lying to you. That voice doesn't know what you're capable of. That voice is just trying to keep you safe, to keep you in your comfort zone. But greatness doesn't happen in the comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. So thank that voice for its concern, then push past it. Take action despite the fear, move forward despite the doubt. Because on the other side of that fear, on the other side of that doubt, that's where the magic happens. That's where you discover what you're truly capable of. And here's the thing. You're capable of so much more than you think. You have potential that you haven't even begun to tap into. You have strengths that you haven't even discovered yet. But you'll never know what you're capable of if you don't try. You'll never discover your strengths if you don't push yourself. You'll never achieve your dreams if you don't take that first step. So take that step, take it now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment doesn't exist. The perfect moment is now. This moment. Right here, right now. Because every moment you wait is a moment you could be moving forward. Every second you hesitate is a second you could be growing, learning, becoming more. Think about where you want to be a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want to have achieved? Who do you want to have become? Now ask yourself, what can you do today to move closer to that vision? What small step can you take right now that will put you on the path to becoming that person? Remember, it's not about making huge leaps. It's about taking consistent steps in the right direction. It's about making progress every single day, no matter how small. Because those small steps add up. Those tiny improvements compound over time. Before you know it, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. So embrace the journey, embrace the process. Embrace the growth, because that's where the real magic happens. That's where you discover who you truly are and what you're truly capable of. And as you embark on this journey, remember this. You are worthy, you are deserving, you have something unique to offer the world. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone dim your light or diminish your dreams. Your dreams matter. Your goals matter, your aspirations matter. They're not just idle fantasies or wishful thinking. They're glimpses of your potential, of what you could become if you have the courage to try. So have that courage, take that leap. Believe in yourself fiercely, unwaveringly, uncompromisingly. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect others to believe in you? And when the going gets tough, because it will get tough, remember why you started. Remember what you're fighting for. Remember the person you're becoming, the lives you're touching, the difference you're making. Let that be your fuel. Let that be your motivation. Let that be the fire that keeps you going when things get hard. Because here's the truth. The hardest battles often lead to the greatest victories. The biggest challenges often lead to the most significant growth. The darkest moments often come right before the breakthrough. So don't give up. Don't give in. Don't let temporary setbacks or momentary failures define you. Let them refine you. Let them strengthen you. Let them propel you forward. Because you are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you know. You have within you everything you need to succeed, to thrive, to make your mark on the world. So I'll ask you one last time, why not you? Why can't you be the one to achieve greatness? Why can't you be the one to make a difference? Why can't you be the one to turn your dreams into reality? The answer is simple. You can. You absolutely can. All you need to do is believe it, act on it, and never ever give up. The world is waiting for you. Your future is waiting for you. The only question is, are you ready to step up and claim it? Remember, the power is in your hands. The choice is yours. The future is yours to shape. So shape it boldly, confidently, unapologetically, because if not you, then who? If not now, then when? Your time is now. Your moment is here. Seize it, embrace it, make it count, because you are capable of amazing things. You are worthy of amazing things. You are destined for amazing things. So go out there and be amazing, be bold, be brave, be you, because there's no one else who can do it quite like you can. The world is waiting, your dreams are waiting, your future is waiting. It's time to answer the call. It's time to step into your power. It's time to become the person you were always meant to be. Why not you? Indeed, why not you? Now go. Take that first step, and then the next, and the next. Keep moving forward, keep growing, keep believing, because your journey to greatness starts now, and it starts with you.